Play with my honey. I seen you with the girl.
And the lie detector says
Think I'm
that
just gonna
was
stand nobody. Want you waste my time, but I
Of course I love you, Johnny.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, so let me first start this video by saying this. The girls that be with Blueface, they lose themselves. They change in a bad way. We know Jaidyn. I know a lot of y'all don't like Nevaeh. Y'all trying to find every single thing about Nevaeh. That's fine. But don't come at me, because I don't see nothing wrong with the girl for me to not like her like how y'all don't like her. Things could change. So, but right now, it's not like I don't like her. But we all know all of them have things to change. Jaidyn, she needs to stop being an alcoholic mother. She needs to stop coming online and losing herself over a man and stop making revenge corn, thinking that's going to do something, along with some other things. Chrisean, there's a whole list with her ass, okay? She's just like a point of no return, because all she do is fake shit. And then Nevaeh, she needs to stop having her son around Tom, Dick, and Harry. I said this already. I said that she needs to put her foot down with Blueface when it comes to her son. Because we did not see Superior doing all this cursing, hitting, and doing all these things until he been around Blueface. Blueface is not this grown man role model. He's not. He's not. And I know a lot of y'all don't like Nevaeh with her cursing and stuff like that, but adults curse. She's not going to be the first or the last person to curse. You can curse around your kids. You just got to teach your kids not to curse. I've been cursing around my kids since they was young, and they do not curse. I just now started letting them say damn and shit like that. They don't say no other curse words, and I have a teenager who is 15 and a daughter who is 10. It depends on how you raise your kids. I curse up a storm. I speak how I want to speak. Once again, Nevaeh has things that she needs to change. Blueface telling when Nevaeh tell her son don't do this or don't do that or go upstairs, and then Blueface tell him to come down and don't listen to her and do all that shit. Nevaeh, you cannot let that happen. You are the mom. Y'all gotta stop letting these men dictate the shit that y'all do with y'all kids. Yes, I said this. There's things in each of them that I don't like. I don't like nothing about Chrisean. She's just not somebody that I'm gonna like. That's just the person that she is. I would never like a person like her. So she's not really in the equation. I liked Jaidyn, but she's losing herself because of this man, and I don't like that. So I don't like her right now by her actions. Nevaeh, I'm giving her a chance. Okay? I'm giving her a chance, and it is what it is. If y'all don't like it, oh well. You get what I'm saying? So right now, we're about to get into a little bit of the circus. Okay, there's some updates. We got Jaidyn, we got Chrisean, and we have Blueface with Nevaeh and everything else over there. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Alright, y'all, so we have Chrisean. Yes, we got some clips. She's back in Baltimore, okay? I think today she's about to be leaving, if she has not already, to go to LA to train with AB. Now we're going to get into some clips where Junior, no, he has not been spotted as of yet. She did not put him on stream yet. But she is over there around him. And I guess her mom is still over there or over there watching him, because that's what it was said. He was over there with her and Tareen, I think. But we're about to get into some clips. This girl, people are saying because of these clips that it just shows more that she don't care about Junior. Other people around her show more care than she show her own son. So we're about to get into these clips, and yeah, y'all gonna let me know what y'all think.
What? What's up? My hair look crazy. It did. Oh, it's kind of good. I was gonna fix it. No, I was just saying this is what I'm gonna wear for the summer, but you don't like it? No, I like it, but why don't you just wear your curls? No, I can fix it. Or braids. You don't like, this is a nice fix. Get that part first.
You like the creativity. I don't really. Wait. Don't come. It's everybody. But I don't know.
Okay, y'all. So, I mean, I guess the mom is watching Junior. She's on the stream. I'm just looking at the clips. I haven't seen any clip of her getting up and actually with Junior or any of the sort. This is just what she's gonna do. She doesn't want to be a mom. You can tell she don't want to be a mom. Because you can still stream and get your ass up and go check on your own son and deal with your son. Like, it's not that serious. But that's just how I feel. You know, Chrisean is gonna keep showing y'all her joy with all these other things and people, and when it comes to her mothering, child, if not wanting a person, if not wanting a kid was a person, child. But anyways, so not only that, right, we have more clips, but this time it's about a man. Remember, Chrisean says she's celibate. She not worried about no man. She waiting for marriage. All type of shit. You know, lies, and lies she tell. But this is not Jahan. Remember, Jahan is the last one that we spoke about, the boxer guy. Remember, I went up in the DMs trying to get some tea. We got a little something. But it looked like they not messing around. I might have to DM him and see if there's an update. Have you spoke to her since? You know, that it came out that you was speaking to the braider and her and all these other things. I might just do that. We might have to have an update. I don't know if he gonna respond this time or not, but we gonna try. But Leron, she said he's a trainer. She met him in Miami when she was just out there. Is that the tall dude that was with Danza? Because she kind of kept looking at him. Is that Leron? Because we know she was flirting with all three of them, in my opinion, from my observations. She was on something, drunk or whatever, and she was all over the place. She was flirting with the camera guy. Oh, yeah, that's the camera guy. Look at him right here. Da, 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 da. And then Danza. Oh, she all up in Danza. Talking about they all looking beautiful and stuff. And then there was the tall guy. When she said certain things about him, it's just the way she even, like, I knew it. I just knew it. She's on a hunt right now. But girl, we've been telling you, you're grown, you can do these things. You don't have to lie and say you're going to be celibate and stuff like that. Have your fun. But at the end of the day, you know that people was going to say, put that shit to the side and focus on your son. Because you always got a man above you and above your son. And Blueface was the prime example of you putting a man before your son. He was the first person you did that with Junior with. Now it's everybody else.
But I don't know. I think we're just friends. Oh yeah, it's a workout too. His name is Leron. I remember that chat from Miami.
Ay, Granny, stop it.
Wait a minute. Is that the guy that she claimed that she knew or whatever? Did they have anything going on? Because what is the purpose of him over there? Like, I'm just confused. Like, I know he was helping her. I think that's the one that was helping her set up and put up the stuff or whatever. But is he there to help with Junior too? Because is she messing with him? Because, you know, sometimes people have things on the low, whatever, and he'd probably be sitting over there looking like a stupid asshole while she over there talking about some damn Leron that she met in Miami. Like, she already all googly-eyed and shit. Like, damn, girl. Like, damn. Her priorities is all fucked up. Like, you could be googly-eyed and fall in love quickly if you want to and have all the fun in the world, but can you first be a mom first? Like, can you get that? Can you figure that out first?
We talked earlier today.
Always on the run, catching her.
And what interaction? I really was acting shy.
Okay, y'all. So we have another Chrisean clip. This time she's talking about if she's gonna still be boxing, if she's gonna be quitting, what time frame that will be. She's also talking about going on a date with this person, I guess the Leron dude or whatever, and we're gonna get into those clips in a second. But she's basically letting y'all know that she's gonna be dating and she's not gonna be streaming everything. And we already know she wasn't gonna be streaming everything because she doesn't want everybody to see and know a lot of things that she be lying about or how she be moving. And I'm pretty sure everything behind the scenes is not very godly. So let's just keep that there. But eventually things are gonna come to the surface. Whether she put it out or somebody else put it out.
Hopefully next year, around the time to sign up for that, I won't be boxing. I'll have time for it. Or married. Like, that's not my MO. Are you gonna stream the date? No, I think I'm gonna date him first, then maybe stream like a mukbang or a training session. I really don't like that type of content. If that makes sense. Like, if you see us streaming, it has nothing to do with the date. That's just us streaming. Chat, I'm sorry, I haven't been really streaming because, I'm gonna be honest, I've been tired and in pain, so I've been sleeping. I think it's just the wounds on my body.
That was me.
What?
Eating a pizza.
You ate all of it? I was gonna say, you a big...
Did he say something about the pizza because she's not supposed to be eating the pizza while she's training and trying to get ready for the fight? That's another person that's trying to cover up for her? Please, her ass probably was eating that pizza too. But anyways, I guess she's not gonna be boxing by next year, and we already know this because she don't really want to box. She just be doing shit just to try to do some shit, like for real. I'm on a path, I'm on a positive path, and this is what I'm doing. Girl, she don't want to do none of the stuff that she's putting out there. None of the things. So I guess it is what it is. I guess she's gonna this is probably gonna be her last fight. I don't know. Because next year is right around the corner, to be honest with you. So, and then she's talking about something. Why she always gets so, like, triggered or, like, defensive when a date is brought up, or if she's gonna be like, she has to let it be known, like, if you see me on stream with this guy, it's gonna be training, and that's what the stream is gonna be about. Girl, you say this all the time, and you be flirting the shit out of with these guys. Like, you be looking like you either smashed them or you ready to smash them. That's what it be given. So you don't have to keep explaining yourself and trying to give us, like, a little heads up. Like, oh, it's just a stream. We know it's a stream, but we also know that you're thirsty for these guys. Okay? That's what it's giving. Because a lot of the times, she's pushing herself on these guys. These guys not pushing up on her. Besides Danza. Danza look like he's, like, thirsty. He thirsty over there. Water. Like, he thirsty. But anyways, she said what she said. We about to get into the next segment. Alright, listen, y'all. So they saying that Sadie went live and was saying something, but she wasn't really spilling all the tea and details, but she was saying something. So that's going to be in the next video. I just want to see what Jaidyn had to say, okay? Because clearly something was said and she is responding. These two girls said that they was going to fight. Like I said before, Jaidyn got all this energy for Nevaeh. Oh, for something that happened 4 years ago. This was your bestie smashing your baby daddy behind your back and was still around you. You didn't want that smoke with her first? You picking and choosing?
Oh, here. I forgot I was looking at. Somebody said you were never friends, y'all were trauma partners. I'm pretty sure the two viewers of that didn't really give a fuck, and I'm sorry. Who first? So there you go. You get what you get, you don't think like, man, nobody cares.
Well, my dear, people do care, okay? People want the tea. Now, she's throwing her finger like, oh, get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Get what you get. But you're throwing fits every single day on your stream about Blueface and Nevaeh. You're throwing fits, so why other people can't throw fits if they wanted to throw fits? And then she's talking about some who effed who first? Why she started talking like that? Like, ew. Like, she started this. Where'd she get that from? The way she's talking now? Like, who she's been watching and who she's, like, the way that she talks now, it's just like, where you getting this from? And why are you switching up? Like, but she's talking about some who effed who first. But girl, you still did it. You still did the action. So you're not in that situation or in that conversation. Like, what are you talking about? You not no different. Just because somebody else did it first don't mean nothing. You did it last. You still did it. Okay? That's not a flex. And people was gassing her up once again, but let's continue. Okay, y'all, so this clip is going to be about Jaidyn, and, you know, the chat was asking about Javon and Journey, and she's giving a quick little update. You can tell in her face that she is kind of sad about the situation with Blueface not being over there, and I think that that's messed up, because just because y'all not getting it together doesn't mean you have to mess up the dynamic y'all kids was used to. It's okay, y'all could drop the kids off Carlissa. Maybe Blueface can go over there and see the kids, or try to figure something out. You get what I'm saying? Like he said before, he does not want to keep going to her house to see the kids because the dynamic, he's trying to not have that toxic dynamic with Jaidyn no more. And Jaidyn said she was done, so I guess they're going to have to try to figure some shit out.
How's Javon? He's great. Me and him, Journey was at school today, so me and him cleaned up the backyard. We did yard work. It was fun. Yeah, we're just gonna see, okay?
Okay, y'all. So, like I said, if Blueface was a stray deadbeat that didn't do nothing, didn't see his kids, just was non-existent to his kid's life, or just popped in just like little here and there and barely had a bond with his kid, then it is what it is. Bye, go ahead. But because the kids know their dad, they have a bond with their dad, they can miss their dad, they love their dad. This is a sticky situation because now the adults is in their feelings. I know everybody want to blame Blueface, but we do not know what is being said or done behind the scenes. Blueface and Jaidyn just needs to figure it out because they're in their feelings right now, and they got to understand that it's not about them right now. Okay? They can figure out that shit another time, but they need to figure out what's more important right now is the kids seeing the dad. Because Jaidyn said Blueface was a good dad once upon a time until they start bickering and stuff, and now all of a sudden he's a deadbeat and he doesn't do nothing. Now, I did speak on this before when Blueface basically told, you know, Nevaeh when they was on stream or whatever, why she can't do the 150 1 week and she don't got 150, and she's acting like, oh my god, I need so much help, and he's just this deadbeat. Why did you stop it if that was the thing that you was doing anyway, Blueface? That's the whole principle of the topic, like the whole point. You've been doing your financial daddy duties for whatever you was paying for with Jaidyn. Y'all was working together. But because y'all on bad terms with each other, now all of a sudden you're not making your payments for your kids' stuff. That has nothing to do with Jaidyn. That's your kids' daycare money. So, Blueface, if you don't understand that and you don't understand that concept, then you need to work on yourself a little bit more, sir. You're not this man that you think you are. You're a child in a man's body. You have to be a little bit more smarter than that when it comes to your kids. You have to, my man, you have to pull up those pants and be a dad. You're not being one. Okay? Jaidyn tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I feel like she gave you a little bit too much leeway. If she feels and comes on this internet and says, well, throwing Robux here and there does not make you a good dad. And I already said it didn't. And she been knew that, but she kept allowing that. She's supposed to put that foot down and like, hello, be a little bit more present, do a little bit more stuff. Like, Jada doesn't always have to be the chaperone unless she has to. Some parents are not that responsible. They might need a chaperone. And Blueface is not responsible. He needs to work on himself. He needs to work on himself. For real. Everybody in that situation needs to work on themselves. But let's continue.
My chat wants to know because apparently I'm cooking for you. They want to know what I'm making. I could try. Hibachi is crazy. So steak, mashed potatoes, and veggies. Oh, baked potato. Okay. What are you doing?
I know. Y'all like, oh, this is so real. I'm so happy for Jaidyn. Okay, congratulations to that. I know that Jaden's gonna bust down that steak and that baked potato and the veggies. That's probably something really light to her. Um, but he wanted hibachi, and she said she'll try. She know that she could make some hibachi shit. Like, it wouldn't be too much to put into that, right? But she could have just looked up some shit or whatever. But she was gonna try it at least, right? But the energy that I get is just like, a lot of the clips that I've been seeing is the chat telling each other to call the other one. Like, why does the chat have to tell y'all to call each other? A lot of the times they do that. Like, damn. And then when they get on the phone, it's just so awkward. I don't know. It's just the energy is just, I don't know. Especially on his end, he always just seems like he not like 100% in. I think there are some motives behind this. It could be strictly for content because we clearly see a lot of the shit that's coming out with them is content. Like, I don't know if they doing anything behind the scenes without the streams because that would make it a little bit more genuine and authentic to me. There's a time where you can have private personal life, real life, and then you can do your content where you share what you want to share. Everything doesn't have to be a shared moment. But a lot of people online are making every single piece of their life a shared moment for a stream. So I guess we're going to see how this goes.
Oh, you're playing mad. You know, I'll be betting like 500 right quick. Gotta spank him right quick.
All right, well, call me when you're done with that.
What's popping on chat?
What? They're chilling. They told me to call you. They wanted to know what I was making.
So what they said, how that sound? Steak, baked potato.
He want to know if that's good, chat. Steak, baked potato, and veggies.
That sound like he's busting chat? Or I gotta come harder? Step harder with the dish.
They said, yeah, no, it's good.
Oh, okay, we in the dub.
All right, I'll call you when I get off this. Can you better win. That's what you need to do. Go focus. All right. All right, bye. I know that's right. When you just call it, you keep playing the game, baby! It's like playing the game at 11:40. That's what we like to see, chat. He said it watching, but I'm looking like, oh. He said, I know that's like hi. I know that's right. Hibachi, well, it depends. When we get to the Airbnb, it depends if they have that right pan. If they have the pan for it, I can do it. But if not, then it's not giving what it's supposed to give, and I ain't finna just fuck it up. You know? Please.
Put your face back in the camera.
No more finding love for Jaidyn. As of right now, it's on hold. I don't know about that anymore. It might be a wrap. So
Next, bro.
We'll
Okay, so now we have the pictures of the maternity shoot with Blueface and Nevaeh. I know people that don't like Nevaeh is automatically gonna hate and be like they're ugly or whatever. Listen, be yourselves. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that you can't, give props when they're due. Like, that's some hating ass shit. Like, if there's anything that I don't like, yeah, y'all know I don't like Chrisean, but if there's anything that I feel like she was right in or whatever, I already spoke on that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll speak on those things. I don't like Jaidyn right now, but if she do something I feel like she's in the right, I'm gonna speak on it. Or if I feel like, oh, that's a cute hairstyle, she looking cute today, I'm gonna do that because I'm not no hater. But just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that you have to give that hater, that haterish vibe. The shit that y'all be saying I am. Oh, child. But anyways, listen. These are the pictures. I think they're cute. It's simple. It's not nothing like extra, nothing, out of the ordinary. It's something theme-like. It's cowboy themed. They're cute. They're on theme. And they look like they're a cowboy family. Like, they look like they went with the theme. Like, the theme goes perfect with them. The facial expressions, just the vibe of it all, it gives cowboy theme like it should have. Right? I like them. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of people nitpick with everything about Nevaeh. To me, it's not that serious. So yeah. Do y'all like the pictures or not? And if you don't like the pictures, genuinely tell me what is wrong with it. Is it the theme? Is it the outfit? The horse in the picture? Some of y'all might like, you can't be a cowboy without the horse. I feel like Nevaeh should have spiced it up a little. Got that rope, the rope where you could go like that and go woo-ha. Do some type of, where she's like not on the horse, but at least with the rope. And doing something with the rope, it would have looked really cute. Like, make it like a fun, like just an authentic photo shoot, like less pose. Like, they can have poses, but there's more like with the pictures when you're authentically just like as if it was like more like a off guard picture or whatever, but let them do them like talking or playing with Superior with the rope. Do something, but it's still cute. It was simple, was nice and cute, straight to the point, All right, y'all. So right now we're about to get into Ekane and Kayleigh G. Now, we're going to get into some throwback clips of them. And then we're going to get into the recent back and forth. Okay, because now the girls are fighting. And it kind of looked like they really don't want to even say the shit that they're saying about each other for real. But they're saying it. So let's get into it.
Go through that. Why do you want to? Ain't nothing good gonna come out of that. Then you talking about should I be wrong to keep the baby? Hell yeah, you gonna be stressed the fuck out. This a whole nother different situation though. Like, what would you do if you found out you pregnant by somebody and they probably like niggas? Look, kill it immediately. I'm not laughing. Get that mother on. Do I need to come stomp you? Like, what you want me to do? Do I need to drive to Memphis? What you mean what I'm gonna do? Bye. It's out of there. I don't know why you want to sit and cry over it. If he like men, girl, is you cool? But this the thing though, because I've never had an abortion, so that's like hard for me. You must go come to Memphis and hold my hand while I do. Oh, trust. What day? I'm for real. It got to be before May 1st because I got to get my body installed. So we got to get it done. It's going to be your first abortion. Listen, it's a pill. It's a $75 pill. You can take two, boo. PlanCpills.org. But you know, it's illegal in Memphis, so if I buy a pill and get it shipped to my house, that's a charge. Oh, it's illegal in your city? Yes, that's a charge. So I would have to like fly somewhere else and stay there for a little minute afterwards. What's the closest state that's legal? I think probably Louisiana. God damn. Chicago. That's close to me. But they love Chicago. She said, and then you got right back on live and told her business again. Kayleigh G cracks me up. I'll be torn with Kayleigh G. I'll be so torn with her. Cause I get her and I understand her. I do. But damn. Well, what Autumn say?
My sister said that. My sister said she reading what the internet saying and that shit boosted her head up. Yeah. That shit boosted her head up.
Words have meanings. I said I understand her. I understand a woman that grew up and felt conditioned a certain way and then turn around and still be that way. Yeah, you may be doing different things like hugging more or, providing more for your children and things like that. But, we getting older. And your daughter getting older and she's old enough to be on social media, even though you said not to. Kids gonna be kids. Kids gonna be kids and they gonna get on social media. You feel me?
Now, Ekane, I have been, being very nice and ignoring the videos that you have been making about me. But every day I wake up and I get on this app, I see that you constantly keep mentioning my name. And I thought we were cool because I don't speak on you anymore. But now I got to. I'm sorry. You are the last person to be giving any advice about anything. All you gotta do is turn and look at the father of your kids. You definitely not in a position to be talking about what a perfect example of a mom is or to be comparing yourself to me when literally you're showing moomies and minks that it's okay to get beat down to the ground by your dad or their dad every day and take him back.
Okay, so everybody's situation is different. Some might be more worse than others. But this situation, Kayleigh G is basically bringing up Ekane and Chris's DV situations and how she keep coming back and how she's just enduring it and stuff like that. But then Kayleigh, you also got to understand, even though we don't see you getting beat up and you're not putting that information out right now, we do have information about you not giving two shits about this man that you're pregnant with violating your 12-year-old daughter. Both is really bad situations for any child to be in, but this pedo situation, kind of sick if you ask me. So I don't think Kayleigh really has any room to talk for real. Now, the only people that can speak on situations, if it's like people that grown out of situations and have different mindsets and actually learn the lesson. You can't give your 2 cents and give advice and shit like that if you're still dealing with the situation. That's just how I feel. Me, been there, done that. So when I say been there, done that, that means I moved on from the situations and that mindset, and I would never go back and haven't dealt with that shit since then. Since I learned from it. So I can speak on certain shit because my mindset is different. It grown. Some people are still stuck on their own mindsets. But let's continue to hear what the ladies got to say to each other and I guess go back and talk about it.
You sit in that car and you sit in that motherfucking house and smoke cancer sticks all motherfucking day like an old ass grandma that drink beers and Mad Dog 2020s in front of a liquor store. And let's not forget, you went all the way out the country to get a new body. So go back and lay down with Chris. Yeah, stop speaking on me.
So the first one was really just me, writing her like, I could have bet you, but I wasn't really trying to. But this is this is me to her phone number. So we can up into the internet. I sent these voices to her phone. Hold on, let me try and restart it. Okay. Kayleigh G, we is not into it, boo. And I don't know what you're saying, but literally, I always defend you. They compare us. And what I do is, I show different comparisons. I explain the difference between us. I never down talk you. You know what I'm saying? It really just be low-key advice. Like, Kayleigh, you can literally, if some controversial happened, funny video right after that. Boom. But you know how many times that video gonna go around by where everybody gonna be shit. She funny, so, and whatever controversial, whatever, it's not even controversial, because like I said, what the clip, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? You just, share your life. So no, I never try to say I'm a perfect example of a parent. Never said that. Because all you do every time you watch it, I'll get beat every day, so I ain't seen the chat. You be so mad over the internet when you can literally pick up your phone, you have my number and text me, bitch. Like, you're how many years older than me? You're Chris' age. Act like it. Like, what is we doing? Is you cool? Obviously not. So that was the first one. Me too. So that was the first voice message. But then the second voice message, I got pissed because I'm like, hold on. I keep sparing this. Like, I keep sparing.
You can tell me good about her.
Literally. Okay, so this is the second voice message. After I sat down, I was like, okay, nah. And honestly, bitch, I'm tired of sparing your ass. I'm trying to spare you just because bitch you used to look up to me. I was everything you wanted to be at one point in time on TikTok, so remember that. But bitch, mind you, I should have forgot about them old clips from back in the day when she used to be, Ekane, I didn't even know she was that much older than me. Ekane, yeah, I want to be just like her. I look up to her. I look up to her. See if y'all can find that clip of her saying she look up to me. You still mess with Ekane? Yeah, I love Ekane. I ain't gonna cap, I love her. Ekane was the reason I started going hard on TikTok. I was like, damn, I act just like this dumb ass.
Okay, so let's also normalize this. Now, this is what I see all the time. Every time somebody's beefing with each other, they start pulling up old clips of the other person, like giving them props or, just positive things. Now, let's normalize this. Just because once upon a time you looked up to a person or you liked the person or whatever doesn't mean that you're supposed to endure any negativity or any type of anything from that person. Just because you looked up to them or you like their music or you listen to it or whatever doesn't mean if that person come at you or name drop you or talk shit or whatever or put your business out or whatever the hell they do online doesn't mean that you're not supposed to defend yourself. I don't get why people do that. Oh, she was praising her at one point. Yeah, and so what? Shit changed. The hell you mean? You think people are supposed to just kiss ass all day? So she's supposed to let just Ekane talk shit about her online if that's her truth. That's what Kayleigh G is saying. She sat back, she stopped talking about Ekane and Ekane kept talking about her and bringing her up. So y'all think that just because she said that once upon a time that she not supposed to respond? What? Y'all know maybe y'all do that, but listen, if people are gonna respond, what the hell they gonna respond? They're gonna express themselves, whether they liked you before or not. Okay? Y'all gotta understand. People change, things change, situations change.
If this can do it, I can do it too. Shit, let me just start showing fucking how I really act too. I ain't gonna care, so I don't have no beef for her. Y'all got to understand, just because I say something to somebody or I let somebody know, hey, you said something in a video or you said something on the internet that offended me. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of ruffled my feathers a little bit. That hurt my feelings. That don't mean I'm beefing with you. I'm just letting you know you said something that rubbed me the wrong way. I feel some type of way about it. That don't mean we're into it. I love Ekane. I ain't gonna cap. I love Ekane. I just felt some type of way, you know what I'm saying? There's somebody that I look up to because she was doing this shit before I got on the internet. I ain't gonna say I look up to her, but like she started this shit and we really gonna talk. She, you know what I'm saying? She, crawled so us can walk. Swear you up. You can't put me in my business. Here's how I said it. Bitch, you can't. You can't get into it in front of my kids. Okay, cool. Bitch, no. 4 different baby daddies. You wish you could get into it with a nigga. You probably do. What are you talking about? You want to put your daughter all over the internet? Yeah, you can't parent. I would never tell my daughter this for that. Are you correct? Never. You ain't enough money in the world for me to do some shit like that. You gonna make $5,000 that month when you and your whole other two and somebody to get $5,000. That's it. That's how much it costs for you to put your daughter business out. It's not even enough for one semester of college. So what are we doing? You can't. So now I can say it, and I'm saying it to you, straight to the source. Bitch, I ain't gonna get on the internet. I'm not addressing you, bro. If somebody asks me about you, bitch, I'm showing these voice messages, and that's just gonna be that. Because me and you, we are never into it. I mean, bitch, I won't even say your name at you. I'll go ahead and mute your name from my motherfucking chat, bitch. How about that? Because bitch, I need to figure out what I shouldn't be doing. Because you fucked up in the head. We all fucked up in the head. Two up in the head. At least we fucked up in the head and do what's best for our kids. It don't look like you're doing that one. Steady talking about a motherfucking touch your motherfucking daughter, but stay carrying the motherfucking baby. Oh, please. I ain't never had an abortion. Nobody get what you need. It was made for bitches like you. Okay, that's it. I'm talking heard it. That's it. We gonna be her name. We gonna hear the all the D-riders that got Ekane feeling like she eating somebody else. What I'm gonna need Ekane to do is get off the net and go find somebody to do her hair. Cause I'm sick seeing them badass niggas that you always got on your motherfucking head. You live in TJ Maxx shopping for your baby. Huh? Trying to prove you get out the house. We don't get no about you shopping for that nigga kid and he touched her daughter. Girl, you talking to Ekane. I'm done sparing you. Bitch, fuck with me and no motherhood at all. Every time I talk about parenting, you been bring up Chris, bitch. Kids been good. Fuck with me and Chris got going on. Kids is out. Act like you know, not like you slow. You cannot fuck with me. And no type of shape, form, and fashion, Ekane, I want you to feel like the little voice message you sent me this morning that I didn't even listen to or click on. You ate me up. I don't even have to do nothing to you, bitch. I'm eating you up in silence. You wanna know why? Cause in a couple more days, Chris gonna whip your ass again. Literally every video on the internet. Next video. I literally in I don't know. Let's mute April too, because that's her real fucking name. Let's go ahead and get April out of here. I don't want to see it. It won't be getting mentioned. You're welcome. Wolf too. I was supposed to be so the baby daddy be the home. I ain't gotta do nothing. She don't be on this crying again. Serious no more. And it's just only so much I can take. But I keep forgiving them. Is this camera on? My heart good? And I keep forgiving them? I don't got to say nothing to you. Nothing at all. Bitch, Woo like didn't even get your ass the phone. I shouldn't have said nothing to your ass. I'm a mama. How I was trying to act innocent every time somebody say something to her. Girl, you shouldn't even spoke on me. If you cool with me and we cool and we squash shit and we said we weren't gonna talk about each other no more. When my name come up, you should be. Cause when they ran to my page and told me that you had got your whooped, I didn't say nothing. I said they don't got nothing to do with me. But you teach your major pain, bald eagle. Look at it. Can't keep on KZ. Stop saying my name. Musty, crunchy penis ass. Irritates me. And y'all, it's the internet that hypes her up. Y'all got her really feeling like she's somebody. And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with it. I don't know that can y'all make me feel like no bad parent and tell me that she's a better parent than me. And trying to compare my baby daddy or any one of my baby daddies to Chris, diabolical. Your baby daddy's walking around looking like Thomas the Clown. Red Kool-Aid in his hair. You lay down with a nigga that literally have to steal change and money out of your daughter's piggy bank just to put gas in his car. Pathetic ass bum shit. Don't got no place to stay. Have to deal with your ass and the way you treat him just for somewhere to motherfucking stay. And then you know what, since we on the topic of responding to bitches, Kayleigh G, finally, I said your name. I know you so happy. I know you so happy, little horsey. Yeah. She mentioned my kids. You have yet to see a clip of me say any of her kids' names, but somehow Moomy's is all down her throat. What's up with y'all? Like, for real. I'm not gonna talk about your kids. I don't care what you say about mine, because we know that's cap. Moomy's can't hold a full conversation. Cut it out. You only saying that your daughter can't do addition. Teach her. It's your job. You're the mother. I'm not gonna get up here and talk about your daughter. Teach your kids. Your favorite excuse is how he was raised up. That used to be my excuse too at 20, 21, and 22. Until I realized it ain't up to my childhood no more. It's up to me to change my motherfucking circumstances. You talk about your childhood wasn't the best. Mine neither. My mom ain't hug and kiss on me neither. But I'm doing that now with my kids. You're not. You've been a mom longer than me. How old are you? You've been a mom longer than me. You still ain't changed your motherfucking ways. I noticed that 2 and 3 years old that my kids needed some emotional support because I was emotionally unavailable. I'm gonna be sitting in that line after you tell your ass can't regular with that baby. It's like, I ain't came to my senses because that day I said that I was gonna do that dumb ass shit. I was off that wine, baby. Really thought she was finna convince me or advocate me to do it. Oh shit. Boy, I tell you what. Oh God.
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the off my page. Stupid ass hoe. Hey my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.